We're coming off a very violent weekend in the Circle City. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Amber Grigley. Now, Metro Police have called the last few days very exhausting. At least 8 people killed since Friday, including 3 at the same scene just a few hours ago. Now, that incident in the 1700 block of Countryside Drive on the southwest side, well, Metro Police were called to the scene on reports of shots fired just before 2:30 this afternoon. When they arrived, they say a man in the house came outside holding a gun. However, they say he did not point the gun at the officers. After a few minutes, he went back inside of the house. Minutes later, officers heard shots from inside the house. They took cover and called SWAT negotiators. After nearly 5 hours and with no response from inside the house, they entered and found 3 people dead, 2 adult males and 1 adult female. Their names have not been released at this time, and we don't know the nature of their relationship to each other. Of course, we will continue to gather more information on this developing story.
I never thought, in the 33 years of my life that I've been here, I never thought that I would be burying my brother. I never thought.
Raw emotions from the sister of a homicide victim killed during this violent weekend in Indianapolis. Sierra Prier says her brother was shot and killed while working at a vape shop in the 1900 block of North College Avenue Saturday night. WRTV's Meredith Hackler talked with a grassroots organization in the middle of the high crime area who says these acts of violence are a cry for help.
Sierra Prier says her brother was shot and killed at this vape shop Saturday night.
Y'all broke my heart with this. That's my baby. Please give my baby the justice that he deserves. He wasn't in the streets. He did nothing. He took care of my mother. He took care of his daughters.
At least 4 other people were killed between Friday night and early Sunday morning, along with a number of other non-fatal shootings taking place across the city. It's something Prier says is devastating.
I'm sad. I'm heartbroken because not only did my brother lose his life, but multiple people lost their lives. It's not fair. Families are crying. People are grieving. This has got to stop.
When you see homicides like this happening, it's an outcry for help.
Dee Ross is the founder and CEO of the Ross Foundation. It's a grassroots organization aimed at providing resources to the Far East Side community. He says these homicides are a result of not addressing the needs of people who live in the communities that these homicides are happening.
When you don't have a grocery store on this side of town, you don't have a library, when you don't have mental health and trauma clinics or a pharmacy and quality education and livable wages offered on this side of town, this is the outcome of it.
He says providing poverty-stricken communities with resources is one of the solutions.
This is an issue, if we're talking about long-term solutions, we have to address systemic poverty. And why there's more gas stations and liquor stores than grocery stores.
As for the family members who lost loved ones this weekend due to the violence, he wants them to know his resources are available to them.
We're praying for you. We see you. And we're going to make sure that your family legacy stays alive.
Working for you, Meredith Hackler, WRTV.
And Metro Police just released a statement on the violent weekend. Quote, we recognize the impact this weekend's violence has on victims, their families, our community, and the officers who responded to these tragic incidents. As a community, we are better than resorting to violence to resolve conflict or committing unprovoked acts of violence. Now, we must be better for our families, our community, and our future. But we cannot do it alone. Police cannot do it alone. It will take each of us working together to stop this senseless violence, end quote. And Lafayette police are working a multiple shooting incident. Now, 2 people killed and 4 wounded when shots were fired at a large block party early this morning. It happened in the 3000 block of Phipps Court. Police say more than 100 people were at the party. And a fight broke out in an apartment, followed by gunshots. Now, investigators say this investigation is still ongoing. They're still gathering evidence and questioning witnesses. Now, they're asking anyone with information to please contact Lafayette Police Department at the number you see right there on your screen, 765-806-1200.